Okay, Mbekanochi, Matia said, Untichi, I'm very sorry, that's not for you. But Ghana Black Stars, many a football fan, but I believe say or more ball for qualifying matches during the World Cup, right? What can I say? But me sure some what say. It's Mr. Ghana Black Stars. Mamun di Ghana for shamo because this is a time Ghana for be na bit me to quine easily. Into mon qualify for most of your matches, said a bear at least. Mobile me able matches maybe or Canada. Now I'm Ghanaians the opportunity to come to Canada. Say Anya Shekra they can come and see what Canada is or Canada looks like.
Hello guys, welcome back to another edition of the Black Star series live here on Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, in the month of November, the Black Stars are going to play 2 matches to kickstart their campaign for the World Cup 2026 qualifiers. And here are the details of those matches. The first match would be Ghana versus Madagascar at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. The time is 4 p.m. and the date is Friday on the 17th of November. Now, the second game would be Comoros versus Ghana at the Mumin Stadium. The time is 7 p.m. and also the date is Tuesday, 21st of November. So, guys, take note of the date and time so that you do not miss this game. And also, Coach Hughton is yet to name his final 25-man squad to play in the November qualifiers. And in today's video, we are going to take a look at 8 defenders who are likely to make Coach Hughton's final spot to play against Madagascar and also Comoros, and also 4 on standby. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. On the Black Star series, we give shout out. So guys, if your name is on the shout out list, I want to say a very big thank you to you. Please continue to support Sports Corner GH, and God will always and always bless you. But if your name is not here, don't worry, comment under this video and I'll make sure to bring up your name in the next shout out list. We do live here on Sports Corner GH. And also in the month of November, our giveaway is still ongoing. Comment under this video and any other video we drop here on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it and talk about the Black Stars. Now, I began with this build up talking about the goalkeepers who are likely to make Coach Hughton's squad. If you have not watched the explanation to this, please check out the channel and watch that video. But for revision's sake, I'm going to mention the 3 names I believe are going to fill in the goalkeeping department for the Black Stars to face off with Madagascar and also Comoros. First would be Lawrence Atizigi, second Manaf Nudin, third Jojo Walako. So please check out the video and get all your explanation there. Now, in today's video, we are going to focus on the 8 defenders likely to make Coach Hughton's final 25-man squad. Now, Tariq Lamptey, Mohamed Salisu are now returning from injury, so they will not be able to partake in this particular qualifiers. And also, Alexander Djiku, Daniel Amartey, Joseph Seidu are all injured. The likelihood that one of them might probably come into the Blaster squad would have to be on fitness level. Probably Amartey and Djiku, I believe one of them might. But if not, then we are going to look at these 8 Black Star players who are likely to fill in the boots in the defensive setup for the Black Stars against Madagascar and also Comoros. Now, the first player who will come into the center-back position, I believe, would be Stephan Ambrosius. Now, Stephan Ambrosius has earned a few call-ups with the Black Stars, has started playing games with the Black Stars. We have seen him play, and I believe he's an averagely good player. He's not too much good, he's not too much bad. He's in between the middle. And looking at the injuries happening to our Black Star players and also the absence we are going to have in the defensive setup, we would like to use players who have played with the Black Stars for quite some time now, probably 2-3 games, and I believe they should return back to the Black Stars. So Stephan Ambrosius would be my guy. I believe that we want to see more of him so that we can see if he can stake a claim to the Black Star spot, because let's not forget, AFCON is coming. You need to really make a case for yourself to be able to be part of the Black Star squad for AFCON. So the first centre-back I believe would make the squad would be Stephan Ambrosius. The second centre-back would be Nicolas Opoku. Yes, I know you'll be asking why am I bringing Nicolas Opoku to this squad. Guys, we have our players injured, our 5 players who are likely not to play this game, and they are all defenders. So we need to bring in players that have already played the Black Stars before, who know how the system works. And Coach Hughton wants to keep some level of consistency with his call-up. So definitely Nicolas Opoku would be there. I don't blame him too much for the USA game. The whole team was awful, especially that defensive setup. Nicolas Opoku was paired with a player who has not played in the Black Stars before. That was his first time. So I don't even blame Nicolas Opoku that much, but I believe that he deserves a second chance, and we are going to see that in the next game that is going to play for Black Stars against Madagascar and also Comoros. Now, the next player I believe who earned a call-up to the Black Stars to be part of the centre-backs would be Abdul Mumin. Yes, looking at how well Abdul Mumin is doing for his club side, Rayo Volcano, I believe that it's high time he ends a call up to the Black Stars to replace either Salisu or Amartey in the Black Star setup. See, Abdul Mumin is a very good player. I've talked about him several times. I don't want to just talk too much and hype the player, but I believe that he deserves a call up. Before he even stopped ending a call up, he used to end a call up to the Black Stars, but he has never played. But I hope that this time around, if he ends a call up, at least he should play. That's what my problem is. At least he should play. Even if it's 15 minutes, he should come and play some. Yes, he has ended a call up. The reason why most people don't know him is that he ends a call up, but he doesn't play. But this time around, looking at the form he's having and look at the injuries we have, definitely I believe that if he has a call up, he will definitely play for the Black Stars. So that is the third centre back I believe would end a call up to coach Chris Hughton's squad, Abdul Mumin. And also the fourth would be Patric Pfeiffer. Yes, Patric Pfeiffer, since switching nationality to come and play for Ghana, we have not seen him play for Ghana before. I believe this is high time he ends a call up to the Black Stars. Looking at the injuries we have and also the absence of certain important players in our defensive setup, Patric Pfeiffer should come in. Last time the coach was asked about Patric Pfeiffer's call-up, he says the player was injured as at that time. Now that he's fit and is playing, I believe that Coach Chris Hughton should hand him a call-up to come and play for the Black Stars. So guys, these are the four centre-backs I believe Coach Chris Hughton is going to call. Stephan, Ambrosius, Nicolas Opoku, Abdul Mumin, and also Stephan, Nicolas Ambrosius, Abdul Mumin. So guys, these are the centre-backs I believe Coach Chris Hughton is likely to call against Madagascar and also Comoros. Stephan Ambrosius, Nicolas Opoku, Abdul Mumin, and also Patric Pfeiffer. So let's turn our attention to the left back. Now, the left back is a position that has given us a lot of headaches and there's a lot of question marks there. And I'm going to mention two players that I believe Coach Chris Hughton is likely to call. The first person would be Rahman. Looking at the experience Rahman has with the Black Stars and looking at the injuries with the Black Stars defensive setup, we need an experienced player there. So I believe Rahman would come in there. Now, Rahman plays for PAOK. He did well over the weekend against Olympiacos. Everybody has been talking about him. Only that when Rahman comes to the Black Stars, he changes all of a sudden. Psychologically, he's done. He's afraid to make mistakes. He doesn't take risks. He's afraid Ghanaians would shout at him. And Ghanaians to please, let's take it easy. Play footballers are human beings. They are not machines to get everything perfect. So I believe that Coach Chris Hughton will call Rahman once more. And the second person at the left back position would be Gideon Mensah. My only problem with Gideon Mensah is he's inconsistent. Gideon Mensah can play well one time, the other time he's not playing well, and he needs competition. That is why bringing Rahman into the setup would be a very good addition to the Black Stars left back. So these are the two left back that I believe Coach Chris Hughton is likely to call, Rahman and also Gideon Mensah. Now moving away from these two players, let's look at the other position, which is the right back position. And with the right back position, I believe alidu would be the first name that comes to mind. He's a traditional right back. He doesn't go forward too much. He doesn't really add a lot when going forward. He's not an offensive player. He's more defensive, so he can adapt to the defensive ability of the defenders and also help in midfield. But aside that, he doesn't add or contributing going forward. But I believe that he has served the Black Stars very well. He has put in some good performances for the Black Stars. But we beg him, if he's playing, the back passes are too much. They should try making forward passes to the players up front. So alidu will definitely come in at the right back. And we also have Kingsley Schneider. Under normal circumstances, Kingsley Schneider is not Black Stars standard. Under normal circumstances, Kingsley Schneider is not Black Stars standard. But I just believe that Coach Chris Hughton likes the player, looking at the offensive ability he has. But he's not good defensively. So I believe that he balances what alidu cannot do. So definitely he's going to come into the Black Stars squad to give the coach options looking at the opponents we are going to face. So guys, these are the right backs I believe Coach Chris Hughton is going to go with, alidu and also Kingsley Schneider. I'm going to go through the 8 defenders once more. Now centre backs would have Stephan Ambrosius, Abdul Mumin, Nicolas Opoku, and Patric Pfeiffer. Left back would have Rahman, Gideon Mensah, and also the right back would have alidu and Kingsley Schneider. Now we have a standby list of 4 players. 4 players. We have Fatah Hamidu, who is also a left back, but I believe that with Rahman's form for club side, will definitely overshadow Fatah Hamidu. And Fatah Hamidu is also preparing for Mediama for the CAF Championship. We have Patrick Pozo, who is also a left back. I know most of you have forgotten about him, but I believe he's also on the standby list just in case anything happens. We also have Jerome Opoku, who earned his first call-up to the Black Stars just last month, and I believe he's available for a redemption story to redeem himself when he ends a call-up to the Blaster, but he's on the standby list just in case anything happens. I'll be surprised to see him in the final 25-man squad, though. And also, you have Dennis Odoi for the right back position. If Kingsley is not an option, I believe that Dennis Odoi can come in and slot in because he has the experience with the Black Stars, and I believe he can do a very good job at that position. So, guys, these are the defenders and also the standby players I believe Coach Hughton is likely to go in for. These are the standby players, 4 of them: Dennis Odoi, Jerome Opoku, Patric Pfeiffer, Fatah Amidu. And also on your screen, these are the defenders: centre backs Patric Pfeiffer, Nicolas Opoku, Abdul, Mumin, Stephan, ambrosius; left back rahman, Gideon, mensah; right back alidu, and also Kingsley. Let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Stephan. I'll make sure to see you in the next video channel. We go vibe.